Okay, here, let me take this off, loop bean. Get off the loop. Go all the way to the beginning for maximum. All right, so now, yeah. So this video is for the We Believe in Steve project, so we're recutting the bass tracks because guess what? The stupid computer, they walked in and just touched it or something. The stupid keyboard is messed up. I don't know if it was even the keyboard. Maybe it was a static shock. We have to remember to from now on. But we have this carpet across there. This carpet's coming out. Anyway, I have to remember to ground myself. Maybe that's what it was. Like static shock that took out all the USBs on the computer, and I reset it to plug in a regular mouse and whatever. And I was using a USB mouse and it had nothing. Anyway, so we ended up taking out the USBs, reset the drivers and all that stuff. Nothing. It says it's all working properly. It's a hardware failure. So anyway, so we're recutting the We Believe in Steve bass guitar tracks now, so we can do this look right now. Yeah, huh? Two hats, me and Beans in hats. Okay, so let's go hit record here, Beans. What do you say? Go punch record. Punch record. Okay, it's rolling. Okay, so it already has drums and it has a rhythm guitar. So we're adding the bass. Then we're going to add some other stuff and some other stuff. the shot. Turn around. Come on, turn around. Come on, you're not in the cam. You're not in the shot. Come on. There. Pose for the camera. You're on camera. Did you forget your job? Huh? Actress? Sabrina the Data actress, huh? And I ended it off the key. I ended it one note off, a half step down. That was weird, but it worked. It was weird. It was weird. It was just weird. You were licking my hand and distracted me. It was weird. Okay, let's hear it. At least this was. Did nothing break, please. By the way, this setup I got. It's kind of hokey, but at least works. So nothing break. Please, nothing break. Okay. So let's do this thing. Coffee, how many get a cup of coffee? And the ether pad, that's what's going to be trippy. Ether pad, put that ether pad right here. This is tripping out there. Let's see if we want. It seems to be this court. It seems to be mostly. Side. Come on, drop this shit, stupid. Don't call me stupid. You are stupid. I'm not stupid. Alright, now. See how good you are? You can be really good. Yeah, play it, baby. You're playing it. The bass down, the bass track sounds good, don't it? Now we need you to put in your keyboard track, okay? Alrighty? Then we can put in a guitar track, and we can put in some vocally stuff. Oh, what do you think? You can put in some vocals too. Huh? What do you think? Yeah. Sure thing. Be a musician too. She's a musician. She plays the guitar pad. Yeah. Oh boy. You knocked me off my pedestal, Bean. Okay, well, there's bass track in. We'll call that done. We'll save it. Hit save. Save it. Boom, done. Alright. Moving on. Yeah. So the Etherpad goes straight in. We need to find an adapter. Anyway, we don't want to put you all through that. Just wanted you to know that what happened to the other bass track we started with, because I didn't even get to save it. I went to go save it, and it's ding dong. What in the world was that? Then it went dong ding. What world was that? Why did it do that? And then I went to try it, and nothing worked. The keyboard, USB keyboard didn't work. The USB mouse didn't work. So maybe the keyboard still works. I'm afraid to even try it. If it was the key, something went wrong with the keyboard because of the, the wire in the back, that kind of thing. Anyway, so if something went wrong with the keyboard and took out all the USBs, see, that would have not likely would have taken them all out. It would have only taken one out. I think what happened was, it was a I don't know. It could have been a stat. It could have been an EMP pulse or something I produced. I induced it. Static shock or something. Static shocked the thing, and it took the USBs out because I didn't ground myself or something. At any rate, it was a $20 computer. I don't care. I just simply hooked up the network into the other computer so I can get data in and out through the Ether. Through the RJ45 connector, Ethernet connector. I just Ethernet connected it, and I don't need the USBs for data input output, and I still get to use it to record with. So anyway, that's how that goes. So then we had to redo the bass track. So we've been compiling the video into the folder, Left Gift for the World, starting the video editing for that one we just did. It'll be the audio we just released out on Reverb Nation and on SoundCloud. and into some personal people's, some friends' files out on Facebook. Um, we gave a copy to our Facebook friend Johnny Gap, and Facebook friend Beans, who follows us on Twitter, who happens to, by the way, we block fake accounts. If you're a celebrity, if you're a genuine celebrity with a blue check mark and follow us, or on a social network, okay, and somebody else follows us, okay, that looks like your account, that doesn't have a blue check mark, we will try to verify it through you. Okay, just letting you know, everybody, every celebrity. All right. So, we're trying to invent some ways to help people verify genuine accounts by secondary accounts by celebrities. The problem is it's so easy to duplicate. All you do is create an account. The copy paste thing, you know, it's so easy to create a fake account on Twitter. And we do try to verify non-check marked accounts. So, one way or the other, we'll try to find a way to verify it, if whoever. Okay? So, because we don't like the idea of anybody copying in anybody else's identity. It's just wrong. Okay? Some people, it's a problem. See, what it is they're not creative enough to create their own identity, so they want to be somebody else. So, this is my message out there to all the wannabes. It's illegal to copy somebody else, and you will be found and prosecuted. Okay? That's how that goes. One way or the other. Bingo. Yeah. See, able you, Sabrina. See, I able you, Sabrina. The FBI really can. Yeah. You see, I enable you, Sabrina. FBI really can. See, all the fake account people, you better just fucking drop your fake accounts and get an imagination and just become real. Get into the real world. Quit trying to be somebody else. Okay? To try to rip people off. Just get into the real world. Be yourself. Create a character. Get out there on YouTube. Become a creator. And just be upfront and legit. And let's quit the crime. Let's quit the crime. You make me happy by quitting crime. That means no more robberies, no more thefts, no more murders, no more killings, no more stabbings, nothing. That's making Sabrina happy, really. She really wants that there. You see, Sabrina has God come back. She's Jesus. She's the second coming. Come to witness. Please make her happy. We solved that solved that keep her out of homelessness thing. She got to keep her house here. We solved it. She did get to stay at home. And she's happy there. But there's only a few more things to get towards her happiness, and that is to get to world peace, please. World peace, please. We want some world peace, please. We'll never have peace. Somebody will never have peace, really. I might make myself loud. Never have world peace till we get to world peace. Just have to get to world peace. Our space depends on it. Our space depends on the public space becoming peaceful. Doesn't yours? I mean, really, isn't that, just think about it, the wisdom, you know. Anybody that wants to, that loves the sounds of battle is sick in the head. Anybody that loves the thought of going rampaging out and destroying shit is sick in the head. That's why we invented video games. Put it in the box. It's an endless pit, bottomless pit of data, of the crap and despicable things can go in that box. And we don't have to have it in our real world anymore. It's that simple. We just choose what we want in our reality. See, it's that simple. How do we want to build our reality versus how do we want to build our virtual realities? And we have a choice of choosing both kinds of lifestyle. One that can be virtual where you can do anything, and the other one where we have very, very strict rules we follow involving those things that you get to do in that other world. You can do anything. Let it be so. Let it be in that box on that TV screen. Oh, through the avatars, we can have physical avatars, robots that are ran from that are anything you want to do in the digital realm, you can do. And make it possible and legal to do. Because you're not hurting anybody. And then please abide by the rules in the real world. And guess what? We can have a society that works. As long as in the real world we quit hurting each other. And that means hurting each other by using fake accounts and trying to steal money from people. Okay? Trying to get their personal information so you can go take advantage of them. That stuff has to stop. Plain period has to stop in order for our society to progress from a cockroach to a class 1. Professor Kaku talks about type 1 and type 2. He talks about our society being a cockroach. Okay? Well, I like to use it. Type 1, type 2, class 1, type 2, still a cockroach. Class 1, class 2, still a cockroach. And progress past a cockroach by quitting the hurting. That's what that song, Love Gift to the World, is all about. It's about learning to actually work together. And guess what? If you can't call it Bob Marley's One Love, let's call it something else. Call it teamwork, cooperation. Call it learning to get along. Call it whatever the heck you want, but at least do it. That's the point. No more hurting each other. Over anything. Even over the smallest, stupidest thing. You get angry. Don't take it to physical. Take it somewhere else if you have to. Go beat up a table. You know? Go find an old board to beat up. Go punch a tree. Break your own hand. Do whatever it takes to not hurt somebody else. That's my message to the world. That's the message Jesus wanted to teach to the world. That all got convoluted by man's bull crap. Well, that's another source of anger. That angers me every day. Just think about that. How all religions got convoluted by pomp and circumstance and crap and bullshit and superstition. Yeah, I'm laying it on the line today, aren't I, beans? We are. You know, a lot of that's Ron talking. You're damn right. I'm not. I'm so sick of it in this world to see this crap. I'm so tired of it. See what I mean? I can't stop it. It just comes through. Oh, with that, like the rest of them. I wonder who that was playing bass. Anyway. Okay, so this effect is a whip crack effect. This is like a whip. But what it does is it takes a roll. It's the roll-up effect. And it's a way, in a sort of way, it kind of represents the conversion of angular momentum into linear momentum. This thing has three components. Actually has three motion components. Actually four. It's got a rotational axis, and it's got an x-axis and a rotational axis on the y-axis. You've got a z-axis because it's moving in time. Moving forward in time. Do some math on that, figure out that physics, huh? How about that one? You want to do some complicated math? There you go. There's a math problem for you. How about that? Now, look, Mr. Kaku, we've been studying strings all our life. We've been studying strings all our life. We've been studying strings all our life. And that was not a UFO, by the way. You know why? Because we knew what it was. And you did too, but guess what? What? That was, because you have no idea what that was. But we do, so to us it was not UFO, to you it was. Here, you want to see another one? Here, here's another UFO. Here, here's another one. Here's another one. And another UFO. Here, let's see if you can identify them because they fly by. Yeah, we're going to click everything UFO on this, that playlist on this video, just for that reason, because at the end there's UFOs. Bye. Yeah, that's funny, huh?